Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, Scorpio, this is your monthly reading for February. Spirit has some important messages they would like me to share with you today. In my morning meditation, they had me choose these decks to bring you messages. So what I'm going to do for you is open your reading with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you. Bonus card, this is Into the Lonely Woods Oracle deck. And then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So let's call in Spirit and open up your reading and see what it is that Spirit would like to share with you as you walk into February. So the right path. Look at this, the right path for you. Scorpio, the message here is you're not blocked. You're exactly where you need to be. Know that this is the right path to what you desire. It's just being delivered differently than you expected. So wherever you are in life right now, no matter what your experience is, this is a confirmation for you today that you're exactly where you need to be right now in your life's experience. So once again, you are not blocked, Scorpio. You're exactly where you need to be. Know that this is the right path to what you desire. It's just being delivered differently than you expected. So, whatever this desire is that you're trying to bring into your life, do you have expectations attached to it? Because if you do, Spirit is calling you to release them. Let them go. Allow that desire to float into the universe freely to wherever it needs to go to come back to you in the form it needs to come back to you. Okay, so know that you are on the right path right now as you're watching this reading. So tarot cards, we are getting for you High Priestess. So there's definitely something taking shape here, and you're not going to be able to see this taking shape. Actually, they're saying, no, you are seeing this taking shape through what you're experiencing and what is being reflected to you through your reality. It also has to do with a part of yourself. What is happening within you right now, Scorpio? Like, how are you feeling within yourself? What's your energy like? What are you vibrating at? What kind of energy are you emitting into the world right now? High Priestess. So this is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And we have the 10 of Cups, abundance, love, fulfillment. This is the energy that is available for every single one of us. And I'm definitely sure today that some of you, I feel all of you, are actually experiencing this around you in some way or form. Okay, it's definitely around you. They want you to tune into this. This is what you're meant to experience at this time. So the 10 of Cups, and we also have the 5 of Wands. All right, we have some interference with this energy. We definitely have something that is distracting you or taking away your attention so you're not able to see this abundance and love around you. So what is this 5 of Wands for you? What is this interference, distraction, disruption in your life? Scorpio, you can share with me in the comment section below. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at this. You are on the right path, and maybe you feel or you're doubting that you're not on the right path, right? And this interference is really getting to some of you in a big way here. So this is where, when your awareness is around the interference, your body is communicating with you. You're feeling like, okay, I'm not in the experience that I was previously experiencing or the one that I would like to experience. This is just letting you know, let's ground ourselves, center our energy, because we've lost connection to what we are wanting to or desiring to experience. And now we are going through a challenge, which we're meant to go through in order to elevate to a new frequency and vibration. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So if you're feeling disconnected from spirit, from even yourself, this is where spirit is. And you know, when we don't see signs, when we're feeling in a rut, when our emotions aren't the best, when we're worried and stressed, we just don't feel good. This is our body letting us know that we're out of alignment with the frequency we need to resonate at to feel good in the experience we're having. So right now, we need to merge these two energies together. So what is it that you're doing in your life's experience right now where you're caught up in this interference, where you're caught up with maybe change or something that is making you uncomfortable, something that is challenging you in some way? What is this experience in your life, right? And how are you choosing to show up in it? How are you choosing to show up in the experience? Right? Align yourself. Now, what I'm getting here is someone that was vibrating high and all of a sudden was derailed or gradually steered off that frequency or vibration because of changes that happened or things that just kind of came up, and you shifted your energy through like just change in your routine, change in something that you did daily. Right? And maybe there's something that needs to shift right now in your life that isn't working for you. And you're now, because you're in alignment, you're starting to become aware of, okay, this is what's happening here. I understand what it is that I need to change, and actually taking the step to make that change. So what is it that's happening in your life that you're aware of that is coming from something that maybe you changed in your life, or something you were resonating at, you changed, and now you're vibrating differently? Okay, so, and then what I'm also getting here is someone who might be confused because there's a lot of different things in your mind. Maybe you're thinking about stuff. I'm definitely getting interference coming in. So maybe you're distracted. Maybe this has to do with your phone. I'm getting someone's phone here as an interruption. So maybe turning that phone off is what Spirit is saying, and that's all there is to it. Just turn that phone off, right? There's no need to keep that on, especially if you're somebody that doesn't really need your phone around. And if that phone is a source of stress and worry for you, put that phone away, turn it off, and just tune out of that noise for a moment. Give yourself some of that time to breathe, right? So this is what I'm getting here for some of you. And meditation, really connecting with yourself, listening to your intuition. There's something that Spirit is trying to reveal to you through your life's experience. So this month of February, I feel it's really important for you to implement practices that keep you aligned to yourself, to your true essence, where you're standing from a place of authenticity as you're moving through your life's experience this month. Okay, and there's alignments that are taking place. So the energy that you are emitting into the world, the energy that you are vibrating at, is what the universe is going to match you to. And remember, we can choose to change our energy any moment of the day, anytime we want, right? So if you're vibrating with an energy that the experience is showing up for you not in the most pleasant way, you have the power to shift it through vibrating in a different energy. This is where I always ask us to vibrate in the energy of love, to express love, right? To really, because love, kindness, and compassion, it comes back amplified in the most powerful ways. And this is where we experience blessings and miracles. And blessings and miracles are definitely something that some of you are already experiencing in your life. And it's coming through the High Priestess energy here. And I'm also getting a balancing or an intertwining of energy, something that is coming into alignment that is allowing you to amplify, but also elevate. It feels like it's really quick, like you're going to shoot up into this energy and experience this. So there's some sort of an event, something happening in your life this month of February where you're really going to experience the energy of abundance. You're going to be surrounded by it, like you're already surrounded by it. But there's going to be a shift in your perspective. There's going to be a shift in the lens that you're wearing where you're really going to see this around you. And when we go into this higher frequency, into this higher vibration, we want to take note of, okay, what is going on in our, like, what is creating this vibration? Because it's coming from you. You have done something recently in your life to elevate yourself to this energy. And because you're experiencing it, we can actually, you know, kind of move through it and incorporate it in our lives. And this is what they want you to focus on right now. So if you're not in focus with abundance and love in your life, happiness and joy, the excitement around you, if you're focusing on something negative, or you're looking at the world with a dark cloud, a dark lens on, this is your cue to shift to this. This is your cue to work on taking actions or creating, you know, some sort of steps that you can take in order to cultivate this energy in your life, however you do that. But know that you are deserving and worthy of it, and it's there waiting for you to embrace it and experience it, because it's every one of our birthright. We are born into this energy, right? We are born into this energy. We are born from this energy as well. So it's really interesting because I'm getting some of you that are already vibrating in harmony, vibrating in the energy of love, and you're experiencing this in your life. And maybe you have been experiencing this and going through a cycle, and you're being called to actually share this with others. You're being called to share or express your creativity, and maybe you're already even doing this, and there is so much abundance that you are creating. This is an energy of co-creation, right? You're meant to be a part of this. And you have to take an active role in the co-creation of your desired experience. So what is that you desire to experience? And what kind of energy can you emit out into the world to bring this energy back into your life? So how are you showing up in your life's experience right now, Scorpio? Right? I like to ask these questions because sometimes we're not connected to that. We don't know how we are showing up in whatever experience we're having, and checking back in with ourselves sometimes is just that little thing that we need in order to receive information or guidance, right? So I feel Spirit is calling you to check in with yourself to see, okay, what energy am I vibrating in right now? What am I emitting and sending off into the world that is creating a ripple effect that is going to come back to me, right? Some of you might be seeing families, people laughing around you, people just having a really fun time, a lot of bright colors around your presence. Like, I'm just seeing this high vibration energy. And if you're not seeing this, energy, sometimes you have to put those glasses on. You got to take those other glasses off and put the ones that are abundance glasses and look through those lenses. And start focusing on seeing that in your life, even seeing birds, squirrels playing with each other's, puppy dogs walking by, right? It's a beautiful energy that makes you smile. So they're wanting you to dabble in it, to play in this energy and allow yourself to be open it, receptive to it, right? To embrace it and dance with it, play with it, right? So this is a very powerful time for you. Experience is what they're saying, and your path that you're on right now, it's the right path. It is the right path. You're exactly where you need to be in the experience you're meant to have, and all you have to do is tune your energy to the right frequency in order to experience what you're meant to experience. So again, you know, life is full of interferences. Life is full of disruptions. Life is full of distractions. There's so much that throws us off our path, right? So this is where Spirit wants you to be aware of some of the energies that you kind of struggle with or fight with. It's like this, it just doesn't feel good. It might be a person's energy in your life, people, maybe your environment. Maybe it's a struggle with you within yourself, right? I'm getting a lot of deep things that some of you might be working with. Perhaps you're trying to shift something about yourself, shift something that you have recognized about yourself, and it's been a struggle kind of dealing with this. And you know that that this experience of abundance, this experience of love is there for you, like you're seeing it. And I'm seeing someone really battling with themselves to stay in tune with it. Now, this could be things that you say about yourself, Scorpio, things that maybe you believe about yourself. Maybe someone else is saying this to you. Maybe it's other people's words or judgments, or maybe it's this, you know, illusion. Our world, I feel like we live in a world of illusions. And to me, this world feels like I'm walking through a maze, which is all mirrors. It's just mirrors, and it doesn't matter where you look. It's whatever you're projecting is the energy that's reflecting back at you. And, you know, I just feel that maybe there's something that is being projected and being revealed or reflected to you, and you're having a hard time kind of moving through this maze or getting through whatever this is. This is why it's important that you ground and center yourself and bring yourself back to yourself instead of floating around through mirror. It feels like you're jumping in through the mirrors and kind of traveling. This could be astral projection. This could be outer body experience coming through. Perhaps you've been practicing this, right? Implementing this in your life. Maybe you have been having a hard time with it. Whatever this is, centering yourself, coming back to that place where you're feeling good within yourself. So definitely I'm getting a change that has come in. Some sort of a challenge that you're facing, whatever this is, know that you're meant to go through it. This is an actual opportunity for you to tap into your powers, to apply some of the strengths and the things that you have learned through your life's experience, to apply that. Yes, it takes effort, it takes energy, but you know what? The energy and effort, what you put out there is what you're going to receive. So if you're going to put in half-ass energy, you're going to receive half-ass energy back. And, you know, I'm seeing some of your your focus shifting. Like I'm getting something new coming in and your focus shifted towards this thing, but it was interfering with what was important to you, like getting in the way of what you're trying to do or create. So you're redirecting it in another way. And maybe you have shifted the amount of time or energy you put into one thing and you shortened it a bit and trying to create balance. So maybe the struggle here, like I feel there's a real struggle in your life right now, Scorpio, that you're kind of working through. And Spirit is letting you know you're going to work through this. You're tougher than you realize, okay? And when we're in this energy, struggling and going through stuff, it's not a good time to try to manifest or to focus on, okay, why is my manifestation not here? Why is this thing going wrong right now? Like, why, you know, all of these questions, all these things that just start to pile up, because now we've opened ourselves up to that energy. So it's going to flood in, and that energy floods in usually I feel in my own life really quickly. So it's all about understanding that we've opened this door now to this other interfering energy, and it's going to show up in many different ways. And it's how we allow this energy to affect us as we are keeping ourselves in a higher frequency and vibration. So, you know, it's just being aware of what these things are and how they affect your life. You know, people coming in and saying something. I'm getting someone that may have been bullied when they were younger, maybe words that were said to you by somebody that might have been important to you, and you know that it's stuck. There's something that was sticky and it stuck to you for a while, and perhaps you're at a point in your life right now where you're releasing these energies, you're releasing that struggle or attachment that you had, and you're finding it really hard. But the fact that you're putting energy into releasing and letting go is actually really good, because now, because you're putting the energy, even though it feels like a struggle, you're going to release it and let it go, right? And again, you know, it's hard when we go through an experience because, you know, we don't know, we just want to be out of the experience because it's challenging. But, you know, in my own life's experience, I just kind of go through it and make it the best situation that I can for myself, because I can't change the experience. It's happening. It's real. It's there. But I can choose to show up in it in a different way, right? So, you know, Spirit is calling you to show up in an experience that might be uncomfortable, might be challenging, right? It's full of hardship, whatever this is, to show up in it in a different way, to alleviate, you know, whatever emotions, whatever weight you're feeling. It just feels like you're tumbling around in some sort of a big mess. It feels like it's messy. It doesn't feel good. It's like you're in the thick of it, right? So just it's only temporary. This too shall pass is what Spirit is saying here. This too shall pass. So stay strong. You were built for this, whatever this is in your life. If it's a, you know, minor little thing, you were built to move through this. You are in alignment. You are on the right path. And we want to stay in that frequency and vibration and know there's abundance there for you. There is love for you. So whatever you're desiring, whatever it is that you're wanting to experience, you can have this experience in whatever situation that you're going through. Okay, you can co-create that experience for yourself with spirit, you can actually, like, they're letting you know that you're much powerful than you realize, Scorpio. So, and you know, I feel that those of you that are having this beautiful, abundant experience, because you're meant to share, you might be going through your own experience right now where you're going through little loopholes or like little hiccups, challenges. And I'm getting an intertwining of all of these timelines. Like I'm seeing someone that is here sharing their gifts, sharing their wisdom because of all the challenges and struggles they went through. But they're also showing me that same person going through that challenge, like in that moment. So I don't know where in the timeline you're at right now, Scorpio, but there is this connection that is happening from one timeline to another. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is Into the Lonely Woods. Okay, I'm going to read you the interpretation here and see what else Spirit wants to share with you today. So honor your holy days. Honor your holy days. We have the number 8 here. It might be a number that you're seeing around you. Maybe there's symbols 8 around you. It's showing up for you definitely. This could be on a door, 8. Maybe it's carved in the ground. It's an infinity symbol. 37 is the number on this card. So those of you looking for timing, I am getting 37 days around the message of this card. So the message here is acknowledging our sacred days carves out a sure pattern within our lives. Without symbol or sign, we can feel a loss of meaning or lose a sense of where we are in the world. Most often, these celebrations are observed with beloved others, but there are times when they lose holy days. But there are times when those holy days will come and we will see no one at all by our sides. So you will go alone to the sacred place, carve out the sign, and offer yourself so much love. All this will ensure you feel valued beyond measure. The time to celebrate alongside kin and clan will come again. For now, honor the changing of the seasons, the counting of the days of light and the days of dark, and reverently observe the turning of the wheel of time. In solitude, the soul will enter into pure unity with spirit. Okay, so honor your holy days. And Spirit is saying if there's nobody there to celebrate or honor your holy days with you, it doesn't mean that you not honor them. You can definitely honor them yourself in that full light, in that experience. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you are seeing this number, remember the message of this card. So 0220, act on your idea. Spirit is calling you to act on your idea. There's something that has come in that has lit your heart, lit your mind. You're feeling that fire. They're wanting you to act on it no matter what interference is trying to derail you. So you have the benefit of good fortune. And if you use your wise judgment, you can do anything. In this place, you can reach new heights. You should act on your potential when you see this pattern, since what you plant will grow and you're about to experience a spectacular ascent. Scorpio, so realistic and practical approach to a situation right now. Goals, focus on them. Divine timing is at play. Ambition, cooperation, and discipline. All right, all is required at this. Oh, and before I forget, I just wanted to mention to everyone that I have a secondary channel. It's called Sacred Knowledge Living. Now, this is a channel where myself and my family bring you creative content together. You're going to find podcasts there with us, meditations, and behind the scenes, and so much more. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below. If you're interested, you can go and check that out. Otherwise, enjoy the video. Time. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.